What's up, guys? My name is Darius. Hope you all fine. Hope you all had a great week so far. I'm back with a new video for you. And in this video, guys, we're going to cover up the DXY, Gold, and EURUSD. I was requested for making a new update for Gold because, the movements right now are kind of difficult to understand. This is why I also wanted to cover up today Gold again, because in the last YouTube video we talked about why I do expect that Gold will rise up to 3K, but still I expect that Gold will drop down. And in this video I'm going to explain it to you very detailed, and also on EURUSD, because those two pairs are moving nearly the same, okay, so because of the correlation of the dollar. And yes, guys, this is what I want to cover up in this video, so let's go. As always with the DXY, because I'm using it for my correlation. So for all the new members, just a quick reminder why we're analyzing the DXY. Pretty simple. If you're looking on those currency pairs over here, you can see that in each of them you got this dollar at the end, okay? So if the DXY is moving to the downside, okay, that means that gold and EURUSD will move to the upside, because it is the exact opposite, okay? Of course, you also need to understand if the euro is strong or if the gold is strong. But if you're going to look at the COT data, then you will, so the commitment of traders data, then you will notice that hedge funds have massively longs opened on euro and massively longs opened on gold, which is pretty clear because the DXY is currently dropping as hell. Okay, so just from a COT perspective, that you understand, gold and euro is buying right now. Okay, they are buying it right now. Meaning that the DXY is currently massively dropping, which we can also see from a technical perspective. So this is the monthly resistance, where we also got here a very nice monthly supply area. And as you can see, this was then the initial point for this huge drop over here, guys. So nice drop on the DXY. And right now what we can see is that we're doing some kind of correction to the upside, which is completely normal, and I'm fine with that. I know a lot of traders are talking right now about, okay, no, DXY will go up, testing this level again before we're going to continue to move to the downside. Well, no, this is nothing that I do expect. I was expecting a huge retracement, but that's it, okay? A little bit more room to the upside is still here, yes. But right afterwards, I do expect that the price will drop down. Now, on the monthly, let's see if I can identify this key level. I'm talking about this key level over here. So as you can see, it was at this level over here, support. Then here was a fake out, support. Then again here, support. And at this level over here, it was resistance. Okay, and right now it is again resistance. This is actually what I see on the monthly chart, and my first target is this level over here, this support. So also, if you look at from impulsive corrective perspective, you can see nice huge impulsive, now correction, and then again the next impulsive is expected. But I do expect that DXY will drop even more to the downside, which is going to be this level over here. Now, we got this information from the DXY. How can we apply this to gold and EURUSD? Very simple. This means that we still got much room to the upside on gold and much room on EURUSD. I'm going to start off with EURUSD. Okay, let's have a look on the monthly chart here as well. Oh, sorry, I wanted to mention something on the DXY as well. So this is actually my targets, okay, from a long-term perspective. But I wanted to show you as well why I do expect that the DXY will make one last push to the upside, okay? It is because of this monthly support resistance level, which we already determined on the monthly chart. But let's have a look on the daily, because on the daily we got some more structure levels. In the first place, we can identify this support resistance level over here. Okay, so as you can see, price already tapped into this level, but it looks like, okay, we're going to make one last push to the upside, which will bring us back to this area here of supply, which is at the same place with this monthly and weekly resistance. Okay, so this is what I do see right now. I see that the price will push one last time over here, and then we're going to see the drop, because also from a market structure perspective it will make a lot of sense, because right now this is still an higher low. Okay, so previous low was here, and as you can see, the price rejected over here to the upside. Now the thing is, I wanted to see the creation over here of a double top, something like this, which will bring me the final confirmation for shorts. But also over here what we can see is we already broke the trend line, but we still got the room, okay, to come up to till this top over here, which will be completely in alignment if we are going to shoot one last time to the upside, and then I do expect a nice drop on the DXY. Okay, so this movement to the upside will provide us a lot of shorts opportunity on those pairs, and this is what I want to show you as well in this video. Okay, let's have a look first on the monthly chart on EURUSD. Now the whole situation on EURUSD is that we were in this big downtrend over here. Okay, so this is a major downtrend channel over here, which we can identify here, as you can see. So this is the whole trend, but then price actually broke out of it with this impulsive move to the upside. And it was kind of obvious that this move was happening, because in the first place you got here the support, guys, and this support was support 3 times, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then what happened? Price created this nice impulsive move to the upside from here, boom, and then corrected exactly till this neckline area over here, because this is a W over here, and exactly to this neckline area. And the thing is, it also provided us, let me remove those arrows, exactly, so this was a W over here. Okay, W moved to the upside, so we did not get any retracement. The first retracement was over here, then boom, and then it was this huge downtrend over here, this nice downtrend channel, which I also traded a lot because it was a pretty nice opportunity. But then if you would have looked to the left on the monthly chart, you would have noticed that we got here a strong support, which is the neckline area. So this is actually the retracement that you wanted to see from a creation of a W formation, because a W formation looks like this. And you want to see that the price will came down to this neckline area to test it, and then you expect a continuation to the upside. Now the thing is, we haven't seen a correction to this neckline area, but here it is, guys, here it is. And the thing is, EURUSD provided us again in a W formation, so a confirmation in a confirmation of a W pattern. So pretty nice to see something like this, and this was actually the phase why EURUSD went massively to the upside. Also here, as you can see, this was a massive fake out, okay, because it looked like, okay, EURUSD is about to go higher, but no, it retraced again to the downside, then gave us this nice pin bar, and then boom, shoot to the upside. Okay, this is the situation on a monthly. So we broke this trend channel over here. We created a W formation, and after creation of a W formation, you want to see a retracement. Okay, you want to see it. Now the thing is, we already get one red candle, which means, okay, the market is ready to give us a retracement. And if we are going to measure this retracement, I'm always taking my fib levels, and yeah, it doesn't need to be exactly, so we are not mathematics over here, so we just try to get an entry, but yeah, it does need to be perfect. And I would like to see a retracement to the 0.382 at least, okay? Because this nice impulsive to the upside, guys, needs a retracement. And as you can see from this red candle, the market already started with a retracement. But the retracement needs to be bigger. That's the thing. The retracement needs to be bigger. And exactly at the 0.382, guys, what we can see is this level over here. We can identify this support resistance level because the market was here. So this was resistance here, support here, resistance here, and right now it should be again support over here. And this is the thing what I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting the price will come one last time to test this level, and then I do expect the next impulsive move to the upside, and the next target then will be definitely this level over here. Okay, so this is what I want to see, and for me it looks pretty obvious. I'm going to delete now all the lines, and we're going to switch now down to the weekly. Now, if we are going to have a look on the weekly, the thing looks like this, because the market provided us here a very nice impulsive correction. And also, if we are going to measure this impulsive, what we can see, the price already gave us the 0.382 and then started to take off. And the same thing I do expect right now to happen again, but from a monthly perspective, because you need to view this whole move as one impulsive from a monthly chart perspective. But from a weekly, you can identify it wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and right afterwards you expect wave number 5. But wave number 4 is not done yet. If you're going to make a ABC correction, then what you can see is A, B, and now you expect C. Okay, and after the ABC correction, you want to see a nice impulsive move to the upside, which will bring us to our weekly and monthly target. Okay, now I know the situation here was kind of difficult also for me, because I wasn't quite sure if we're going to go that low on the EURUSD, because on a DXY at a similar spot it looked like, okay, we're done. We can right now go more to the downside, but what we need to understand is that this movement over here on EURUSD, boom, created one candle, which is resistance exactly over here. And as you can see, this is also a typical movement, because price is pushing to the downside, then it is testing it, and then it is prepared to move lower. Okay, so this is normal movements on EURUSD, guys, and also on other pairs. This is a normal pattern, and this is what I do expect to happen. Okay, I expect a deeper push, but we can still go a little bit more to the upside before we're going to drop down. And this situation we're going to monitorize right now from a monthly. But now let's determine our target from a monthly to exactly over here. I like to use the dotted. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we know this is our target right now. Let's have a look now on the daily to see how we can approach this kind of target. Now, if you can remember, guys, this was the phase of deceleration over here. Okay, so the big players are closing their positions. Also, if you're going to look right now on the cut data, you can see how tricky those hedge funds are, because what are they doing? Well, in this phase over here, they are illustrating you that they are still aiming for bigger movements to the upside. So a lot of retail traders are joining here the uptrend, but professional traders, they joined over here or over here, but never in the correction phase. Okay, also all the retail traders, they are always joining the market when it is at the top, so like here or like here or like here or like here or here. Okay, and this is simply wrong, because exactly when you are going to buy the EURUSD at this specific place, the hedge funds are going to take shorts, so they're going to close their profits. Okay, and this will lead to lower prices. And then again, price is moving to the upside, and you think, okay, the uptrend will continue now. Boom. And then stop loss hit. Then again, market is moving higher. You're going to join again. Boom, stop loss hit. And so on. This was the game that the big player played with us during this phase. But buying, the structure uptrend during an uptrend is wrong, because you want to see after such an impulsive, you want to see a correction, and this is the correction right now. So the whole correctional move right now looks something like this. This is the downtrend channel which the market is providing us, and what I want to see right now is that the market will come down over here to this target, and then I want to see the continuation of the movements to the upside on EURUSD. And that's it, guys. That's the whole idea right now. And now let's map out some important levels. Now the one thing is, we had here a nice daily supply zone. Now the thing is that over here the price only tapped a little bit into this area and then boom, smashed massively to the downside. And as you can see, this movement over here was impulsive. Oh, sorry. As you can see, this movement over here was impulsive move to the downside, and this is corrective. Okay, as you can see, it is moving very slowly, and then again it acted to this level, boom, impulsive to the downside. Now the thing is, the market provided us right now this one candle over here, which is now the new support resistance level. So I'm looking right now, if you're not into this trade, you should look for an entry at this level, and then you can rocket to the downside, guys. Pretty nice, insane movement to the downside. Of course, maybe we're going to see some retracement from this level, because this is a strong level of demand here as well, and strong support. But I expect only that we're going to create an impulsive over here. Okay, so maybe we're going to do here a corrective. Okay, corrective, then impulsive, and then from here the next corrective, and then again impulsive. This is something which I would like to see. Okay, that's the thing right now. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. Yes, actually here we had the best entry was, if you are going to drag this 4 hour trend line over here, then you would have also seen that we got here a nice, but I'm going to remove all lines because it looks so messy. So this was the situation on the 4 hour trend line. So this was this trend channel, but this was simply the corrective, okay? Because this move over here was the impulsive, and this is only the corrective. Now, you can see the market is again moving around in impulsives to the downside, okay? Impulse, corrective, and so on, which is completely fine. And if you're a supply demand trader, you would have noticed that we got a nice swap zone over here, and this was your entry, guys. Boom. Also retest of the trend line. Bam. Huge drop. Also, this looks like kind of a head and shoulders as well. Okay, let's have a look if you can see it better on the... Oh, okay, no, you cannot see it. But if we are going to map out the line chart, you can see the head and shoulders, okay? So, pretty simple, pretty clear idea here. This was the corrective. Boom, drop. That was EURUSD, guys. And like I told you, I do expect a huge drop to the downside. Now, if I'm going to expect on EURUSD a huge drop, and I get all the confirmations from all time frames that this is going to happen, then I also expect this one from gold. Because also from a DXY perspective, long, so gold should go more to the downside. But I know gold is sometimes a little bit different. I know. But the chances are very good right now. Okay, let's have a look on gold. So on gold, we got this huge impulsive, correction, impulsive, and now the market is retesting the ultimate high. So remember, this was here the ultimate high, and the market is right now testing this level to prepare for the continuation to the upside. Now, also here, I'm going to take my impulsive wave over here to measure the retracement, and also here, we did not retrace, guys. We hadn't that 0.382 retracement. And also, if you're going to take this previous resistance, so we are at the monthly candle close, you want to see some more downside movements. But let's take it only to the 0.382 because this is more probably to happen. So also here I'm going to line it up with the dotted. Where is my instrument? Oh yeah. So I'm going to use the dotted. Perfect. Now the thing on the weekly chart, guys, is pretty clear. I talked to you the last analysis as well. Yeah, we already retraced, but that was the thing which I talked to you, was that if the market is moving like this in steps, boom, so support, resistance, and so on, so you can clearly see that the fib levels on the weekly are acting as support and resistance. But if you're still looking from a market structure perspective, you can see that the market is providing you here this nice impulsive to the downside, and that this looks like corrective. So this means we got good chances for the next impulsive move to the downside. Plus, in addition, we got a weekly supply zone over here. Okay, now this is the thing. Also from a weekly, I do expect huge movement to the downside. Also, this trend line is still working over here. Let's map it out on the daily because it looks much better on the daily. Okay, so trend lines, guys, are not rocket science. Okay, this you can track it how you want it to do because it's not very important. Important is just that it is providing you the idea of which kind of structure the market is forming right now. And as you can see, it clearly looks like a corrective pattern. And also here, this was the nice impulsive correction, and now you expect the next impulsive. And when we are at this level, I do expect a continuation to the upside. Very clear for me. This is what I do expect, guys. What else can we map out? Yeah, we got here this previous support resistance, and the market turned from this level. Right now it is simply just moving to the upside, okay, to collect some more shorts. I know the structure is still not broken yet, okay, so we still have higher highs and higher lows. Yes, we got it, but keep in mind that you have this impulsive over here. Okay, this is very important to understand, because if you understand this thing over here, then you will notice that this is again a correction move to the upside, and this is the resistance where the big players are going to join the market again and will drop down the price massively to the downside. And also over here, what you can see is pretty clear. This was the last impulse, and right now this is the correction. Okay, can you see how slow it is moving to the upside? Yes. And right now it is testing this resistance, and I do expect actually also from this resistance and drop to the downside. So it looks pretty obvious that this is going to happen. Let's have a look on the 4-hour. Yes, also from a 4-hour perspective, it looks pretty good because we got here a big supply zone. But yeah, for me it looks pretty clear that this is going to happen. So this is the corrective, and this is the corrective in the corrective right now. Okay, so you can map it out like this. Yes, this is what I want to see. Nice. Okay, it gave us this nice impulsive to the upside correction. Now it failed. Okay, as you can see, big wick over here. Maybe we're going to get one last push into this level, and then huge drop, guys, expected. Huge drop is expected. This is what I see on gold. This is my analysis, guys. Yeah, and that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support me, guys, just leave a thumbs up on YouTube, please, and yeah, write your comment down below if you have any questions. And so I know that a lot of guys are fear about to short gold because it looks pretty like it is going to move higher, but I do not believe that because I got my confirmations for short, guys. It looks pretty good for short. Let's see what will happen. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.